Good evening, this is Ashish, register number UR15CS038. Today I'm going to show you the experiment number 9 of web technology, that is database connection and cookies. So we have to design a registration and login system in PHP using cookies and MySQL connection. Use database MySQL database to store user details and cookies to remember the user details in the local machine. So here's my code. So this is my index.php. In this HTML head I have created this one h1 positions given relative, top I have given 200, left I have given, width I have given something values, and then in form that ID is the form ID is being created. So in this position in the top left, background color has been given, input has given something, then again submit button. Actually I have created all the things and given in this PHP CSS style. Then in PHP I have post submit page, welcome to our web page, that will be printed, and all contact form and users name and passwords will be asked, and sign up will be asked. So here's another page of member.php. In this I have given division, background color, height, font size, text and padding, etc. In PHP, like if I set post is submit, then database server is localhost, database root, student, password will be something, and student have given, then database server, password, database name, post will be the username and password will be posted, and then header will be printed, and exit. Then select start from user, where user is password, and MySQL connection is here going on. In this row MySQL fetch associate result is there. Then if pass is not equal to row password, then head of index.php, and if index is equal to no user found. So then if password is equal to row, then echo will be printed like a div welcome, and post will be username. So when we go to the third page, that is reset. In this h1 I have given some CSS style, then form I have given some CSS style, then input I have given some CSS style, submit button I have given some CSS style, and suppose, and then coming to the PHP, like I've written, like if iset is post is submit, then form method will post, action will be reset details.php, that then division will be form, and file set field set will be like print it, enter your details. Like here it is asking their details, that checkbox will be there created, that is username checkbox, email, password, and password will be created. Then reset details is there. In this PHP I have given iset is equal to post sign up, database server, database, all the database been created here. If empty users, empty password, empty email, empty password, and empty reset password will be there. Then header will be location reset.php, and reset is equal to empty. And if filter is not equal to where email and filter valid email, then header will be something. Then SQL is select star from users, where username is super user, and email will be email ID. Then result is mysql.connection.sql, and the result check will be mysql number of rows, it will fetch the number of rows of the result. If result check is greater than 0, then update password, and where username will be user, and mysql query will be connection, and mysql there. Then there is a sign up form. In this sign up form I have given some CSS styles. Then talking about the PHP, in this form method, post, sign up details, division ID will form, file set, field set, legend I have given, place enter your details, enter. Then it will ask the username, email, password, and reset password details, and it will ask whether you are already a member or not. If already a member, then that page will be linked to the index.php. Then again there is a sign up details, again PHP is there, and in this database connectivity is there. All the database will be connected on the post method. Then if empty users, password, email same as there, then it will be sent as empty, and other and exited, and select start from users, where username is equal to user, and result MySQL query is connection SQL. And then result check will be number of rows and results. If result check is greater than 0, it will be sent like location signup.php and user taken. Then else, if password is not equal to reset password, then echo password or reset password will be printed. And else if password is equal to reset password, then SQL enter into the username, and then password, email ID, values, and values will be inserted. So this was all about the PHP codes that we have now. So we're going to see the output now. So this is the output. Welcome to our web page. Enter the username, enter the password and all. So I am not the user in this, so I create a username. Like suppose I am giving as Rahul, email as rahul@gmail.com. Password I'm giving as Rahul. Again, password I'm giving as Rahul, and sign up. So now we're gonna see the local host. So it is my PHP admin in this student table under users. So this is the details that again Rahul is see, as you can see that Rahul is being added to the details. Like it was added to the database connections. Then again already a member login will give as Rahul, and password is Rahul, and login. So welcome Rahul, this is the page there. So that's all about the PHP database connectivity aspect number 9 web technology. Thank you.